Now, if you're planning to go to the cinema, there are possibly some essentials you might feel you have to stock up on, not just tickets, but popcorn and a drink, the famous Black Label drink.
We've been raiding Blue Peter's stores for the black labels on there. It all adds up, though. After being banned from bringing in his own food, a man in America is now taking his local cinema chain to court. Yeah,
there's a lot of profit in popcorn, up to 80% in some cases. So we asked people in Cardiff if they thought cinema snacks offer value for money. This, Sian, is what? How much it cost?
Nearly £5.
Nearly £5. So are cinemas which charge so much just being greedy? With us, the film critic Karen Krasanovic and Andrew Myers, who's the CEO of the Everyman Cinemas chain, which is a rather above selling popcorn, isn't it? What do you do? Wasabi peas instead of popcorn?
Wasabi peas, chocolate-covered edamame.
The profit margin's bigger on that, non-popcorn, isn't it?
I don't think so. I think it's actually a good product, offering good value for money in a great environment.
We talked to Andrew before a little earlier on the programme, and you refused to say how much of your profits are from food and how much from film. Now, just give us a general estimate. Is it sort of 50-50? Do you get 50%-ish of your profits from food, or is it less than that?
I think I'll try to explain it. It's different things on different films. So, in terms of the general profit mix, so sometimes you end up having a film where you're paying very low terms to the distributor, other times you're paying very high terms, and that is...
So you pay more to the film companies,
yeah, so that's set by the distributor,
so
you tend to find that the Hollywood blockbuster films tend to be a lot more expensive for us as a cinema chain, and we obviously don't charge different to our customers depending on what we're paying. So again, the mix changes from film to film.
Karen, £3.15 for this.
That's a lot.
Filled with some kind of carbonated beverage.
With the ice.
Huge amount of money.
It is a huge amount of money, but I think what's really important to understand is that as Andrew was saying, is that the profit margins are, you're not being, it looks like you're being gouged when you go to the cinema, but actually you're not, because if you saw the profit margins, they're not great. So you have a choice. You can either buy it or not buy it, and I suppose if you're American, you can try and sue if you like. But of course, that's a regulated industry, and that lawsuit will go nowhere. But I think people need to understand that that this is part of the way the cinema works. And until different models come through and different models
no one's forcing you to buy it.
Nobody's forcing you to buy it, but also it's an important part of keeping the cinemas running. Cinemas are having a really tough time right now.
Are they?
They are.
Jason has emailed in to say, as you now need to take out a second mortgage to buy popcorn and drinks, or edamame, chocolate-covered edamame and wasabi peas, when you go to watch the film you've been waiting to watch, me and my wife have resorted to taking our own in her rather large handbag. Now, you would disapprove of that, wouldn't you? People sneaking sweets in covertly.
I think I take the opposite view in terms of, I think the duty of us as an environment, a hospitality environment, is to offer a quality environment. Someone who comes in, says hello, looks after you, and I think I take the view that I should be offering foods, beverages that you want to drink. So I want to offer a great mailbag, and I don't want you to feel that I've got to bring in a cheap bottle of wine that I've bought locally.
Why do people feel the need to eat and drink so much when they are at the movies?
Well, because of storytelling and food is the two of the great things in life.
But when you sit at home watching a film and they tell you not stuffing
You're
food,
not?
No, well, you? Do you?
I don't, but I mean, I can go for 2 hours without eating. But it's part of the event.
Yeah.
Going out to the cinema is an event, and eating out is an event. You're not home, looking at your partner, looking at food that you've cooked that you don't want to eat.
Yeah.
Well, I
I'm
don't
looking at your
anyway.
partner. That's why people go to films. To avoid doing that.
I go even further. I think if you look at the cost, it's entertainment, and we are in a great industry where you can go from being a child to your grandparents. You can go and have a great experience whatever you're doing, and actually looking at other things out there, theatre, sport, concerts, it's still a relatively low cost evening out, and offering long period of time and great value for money.
And no rustling policy in your cinema.
No, all right. I'm with you on that one. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Thank you both.
The time is 6 minutes to 9. She leapt from... Do you want to?
It's stale.
No. She leapt from obscurity to worldwide acclaim in just a few days with a little help from a TV talent show.
We're talking about Susan Boyle. Her appearance on Britain's Got Talent in 2009 astonished the judges and took the internet by storm too. Now her story has been made into a musical. Our entertainment correspondent Lizo Mazimba has been to meet her and the actress who plays her on the stage.